As of the day I'm recording and publishing this, Chipocalypse Now is officially only 11 days away. And because of that, yesterday Disney Channel decided to publish their sneak peek, which includes the cold opening and the new intro. So I'm just gonna do a little analysis of this and see what I can find. First up is the new Big Coffee, which has been closed. It is very interesting how this is basically just one that was shown in the end credits, except now it's lighter. And if you look very closely, you can see that they never actually turned the open sign over to the closed side. So that's also very interesting. Then eventually they're all telling Nancy, which I know a lot of theories were trying to put in Nancy into the story. And I think this was a very way of creating this while also summing it up to the audience. And that is also very cool. There they find Chip and discover that indeed the store's not taking up their other side, but however both sides. Indeed. However, what's notable is that only 3 people come out of the apartment complex, which is notable considering how much space it is. I guess all the others moved out ahead of time, or it was just an empty building already, but honestly, who really knows? Except Chris and Shane. In the end, they do move out, and eventually, this happens.
Huh? Did you say something? I'm wearing earplugs.
Earplugs? Why are you wearing earplugs?
For this!
Also, you gotta love that it does say wholesome booms at the bottom. And now, part of my critique is how much demolition occurs. I really do like that the demolition here is so majestic on the Big Coffee side. However, it does fall down a little too fast towards the end, and I think there should have been more smoke towards the end. But the Wilkins one is where I really get my gripes. It just kind of burns like a fuse where each building just explodes and then nothing happens. And it goes by so fast, you have hardly enough time to realize that the entire building has gone orange. Not the building, the sky. Sorry, I'm doing this in one take. Sorry about that. But anyways, now that both sides have been demolished, Chip delivers this one-liner.
Bingo, bango.
It's near perfect replica, except it's the apartment people moving out. Also, you gotta love that the cat and Tilly put their paws against the windows, because Tilly loves that cat so much. Another gripe I have is that they're driving on the same exit as the one they went into in the intro, which basically means they're going in like the wrong direction of traffic or some. I don't really know. Maybe it's just a perspective, but who really knows? All the characters' cards have been replaced with chip whistlers as we turn around to 2 buildings and instead goes to the target. Another scene that we actually saw in the promo. And eventually we got to these 4 little cards, which were normally the faces of the Green family. The first one is of him pulling on his sleeves. Second one is him looking cool with his smartphone. The third one is him flanking his stacks. The fourth one is him in a construction helmet with a sledgehammer. Next is a scene where normally people will be ducking out of the way of the lawnmower, but instead it's the Greens running away from him in a bulldozer. Now Chip is the one making concrete angels, while Cricket and Tilly stand aside, disappointed, probably because he's taken over the intro to their show. Then we see the Greens locked out of the construction site as they begin construction. I don't know if this actually let them in their house or not, or if they're just looking at the side, but also you gotta note how this man is driving a nail into an entire steel beam. There's a big montage of the construction, which actually most speculations I've read start during or before construction, so we're already getting a lot farther. I knew they were going to build it, but I didn't expect them to actually do it by the intro. Finally see the entire Green family, including Nancy, looking for sunlight, as Chip has not only blocked them from both sides, but also blocked them from the sky, leaving them basically in a giant alleyway. Also, props to the designer, I forgot his name, but he actually did a really creative design of working the store around the Green's house. Also, you gotta love that the logo falls over. And also the Greens actually just jump up for just like a split second at the end. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for this episode, and I can't wait for it to air on the 16th. If you want to keep up with it, follow my Twitter, @HowTsWill, and I'll see you later. Also, subscribe to my channel where I actually post more creative stuff. It's called Mr. Minifig.